Hello guys and welcome. We are back with another review. It's been a little while. Literally I had one of those like collector's blocks where I was just like, there wasn't anything I really wanted, but there was a recent sale on at my local shop, Nerd Base, so I picked up a few figures and this is what we'll be reviewing. So this time we are reviewing Zartan from G.I. Joe Classified. The figure looks great, but there's just a few little things that's the problem, but not massive problem. So what I'll do is I'll get into that. We'll do what he came with first, sort of thing, and then we'll get into the articulation stuff. I'm going to try something new with these reviews, so if it works well, I'll carry on doing it, but I'm going to do like a kind of rating system. So let me know what you think of that when it comes up, and I'll be doing it on the so I'll be basing it on accessories, and I'll be getting a rating, articulation, and then the actual look of the figure, paint apps and stuff. So 3 categories out of 5, and then obviously total 15 at the end. So we'll get into it. We'll do the accessories first, and then we'll get into the articulation. So let's get him ready. So this is him out of like straight from the box, what he looks like when you get him out. So we'll go over what he came with. So he comes with this backpack. Now this is my main problem with this figure, which doesn't sit on his back properly. I'll get into that once I've gone through the accessories. I'll put it together and I'll show you. But it is so loose, so it might be one of those kind of super glue or something to hold it in a bit better. But it comes with hooks on like either side, that's for each weapon. Then it comes with these holes here, which I'll show you what they're for in a minute. So yeah, this is a peg. It's quite a long peg, but it doesn't fit all the way in, so it's kind of sits out a little bit. So I'll show you that in a little while. Comes with his disguised face, really well focus, that's it, really well detailed face there, and it just literally slots on over his current face and it clips in quite nicely. But yeah, really well sculpted, paint's pretty good, so yeah, definitely a nice little accessory to have, and I'll show you it clipped on in a minute. It also comes with this like cobra head and a hand. These hook on to the backpack, so I'll show you that. So they literally have little hooks there, and they all just hook in, clip in. They're quite firm in as well, so they won't be falling out. And then this one just hooks in there like that. There we go. Sorry about that, just had some noise in the background. Comes with also the gun. I mean, they're not painted, they're just black plastic. And same with the knife as well, it's just plastic. So I might give it a little paint or something, some silver maybe, to make it look more like a knife. But yeah, nice accessory. It's like a cookery or something. But yeah, it hooks on also. I'll show you that actually. It hooks on to, you can hook it on here, or it can go in his sheath here. I'll just put it in there. Right. Oh, wrong way. Like that. It just goes in there like that. But it does hook onto the backpack as well. So. Alright, sorry, he just fell over there. So it was really loud, so I just cut it out. So so in the box he comes with his hood on and his bandana. So what we'll do is we'll take that off like that, and so then we can show you them separately. But so you can take them off and you can have different looks with him, which is really nice. And what I thought I'd do is take that off so I could show you the face better. So that is a really nice face sculpt. Focus, that's it. Really nice face sculpt. Paint up, obviously it's just one colour, but sculpting on the wrinkles, everything, it really shows his like age to the character, and it just looks menacing. But we'll put that back on so then I can show you the articulation and stuff like that with it on. The only thing with this is they sit really loose, so it doesn't sit very nice on the actual figure itself, which is a shame, but I guess it's so you can just take it off easier. But yeah, it would have been cool whether it attached on somewhere or something like that, but hey ho. So what I'll do is I'll take this off for now, to show you the articulation and stuff. Sculpt wise with the armour, it's really nice actually, and the muscle tone and everything, so no problems there at all, which these G.I. Joes are really good for that. They just look well painted, everything sculpt wise. So go over the articulation. So his head goes back that far, sorry, let's move him out, that far, down that far, and it's 360, and it does tilt a little bit. You've also got a little neck kind of joint as well on there. With the hood on, I mean, same articulation, hood doesn't move, so it can look down, look up, just doesn't tilt. So arms, it's got this really good kind of, it's quite stiff arms though, really nice kind of armour plate where it just lifts up with the figure, but the actual arm itself doesn't go too much further than that. That's all you're gonna get, but it is on a butterfly joint, so it goes back that far, forward that far, and it's on bicep swivel and a shoulder rotation obviously, and double jointed elbows and a wrist rotation and a sideways hinge on the wrist. Crunch goes down that far, so quite a way, and back that far, so not hindered by anything. Another part that I was going to show you actually was this, on his belt you can actually put these like accessories on his belt as well, but the only thing with that is when you move his legs they do tend to pop out, so I prefer them just sitting on the backpack there. Legs wise goes up that far, out that far. You've got that classic G.I. Joe leg, like they go really far, does the splits, and goes back. Oh, goes back that far, so not too far. It's got a upper thigh rotation, double jointed knees, but it's hindered a bit by the muscle, and ankles go down that far and up that far because it's hindered by the shin guard there. So what I'll do now is going to put that backpack on him and then show the kind of articulation with that on. As you can see that it doesn't sit quite flush, so it does move around quite a bit and it is quite loose on him as well, so I'll probably end up sticking that in. So let's put the accessories and stuff on him. I think I'm going to keep that head on actually. Ooh. That one on. Alright. And then give him his gun. And then we'll get into the rating of him. Whoa. Oh, God, his finger's stiff. Let's try and get that one. That's it. No, it's not. God. Right, we'll sit it like that for now. So, rating for accessories, I'd give it a 4 out of 5. I mean, comes with a lot, but they could be painted a bit better. Seems like the smaller ones, like the guns and the knife, just plastic, they could have been painted a bit better. And the snake is kind of a bit slapdash really. So for articulation and the look of the figure, I'd give it a 5. Really nice look to this figure, and articulation wise I'd give it a 4, mainly because the arms don't go up that high, and I mean some of it is hindered a little bit by that backpack on his back and other armor plates, but other than that, really good figure. So we've got a 5 and 2 4s, so nice nice little score there. He's got 13, so definitely worth picking this guy up. I'll put him next to another G.I. Joe, just so you can see. Is she going to stand, or is she not going to stand? There you go. So that's Lady J next to him. Pretty much the same height. She's a little bit shorter. But yeah, so definitely worth picking him up. I got him for £19. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you next time.